Welcome everyone. Welcome to another live stream. Today's race at the roval. We are about to get started with this race in just a few minutes. We're going to do this reaction video. See who wins the very first roval race for the Xfinity Series. And then tomorrow, see wins the roval race, the Bank of America 400 at the roval. Then that's what's called, the Bank of America 400 at the roval. I'm not really sure, but I think that's what it's called. But as you can see, the walls are yellow, and the walls are not yellow. Austin Cindric. Here we go. Please rise and remove your hats as the Civil Air Patrol 11th Search and Rescue Composite Squadron presents our nation's colors. Please remain standing as motor racing outreach chaplain Tom Kemp offers our invitation. We are getting ready for this. A lot of people are saying Austin Cindric's going to win this race because of how many wins because Blaney and Keselowski won in the 22 this year, this season, which is pretty good.
God, we thank you for the hard-fought freedom of our country today. We ask that you have patience with us. Please have mercy on us. Guide us, protect us, and where you can, we ask that you unite us. All for your glory and in the name of your great Son and our Savior, amen. Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome Charlotte's own Radio Disney Country and CMT Discovery artist, Christina Taylor.
Disney Channel and CMT.
Can you see
We ready to get? Who's all ready? In the comments, comment down below the winner you want to see today, and who you think is going to win tomorrow's race as well. And I'll be doing a live stream of that race as well, along beside, if I can, if she's here, my partner in crime, Anime Girl. And Ross Chastain has a great chance to win today, which is good. Let's go.
Anticipated Xfinity Series race of the year. The anticipation is nearly over because the race is about to begin. It happens when we return to the roval.
You know the difference between the roval on here and the roval on NASCAR Heat 3 is the fact that they have walls on it, like wall barriers on the back stretch and the front stretch. On here, it's just flat surface, just painted. That's what I don't get. I think they should make the roval look more realistic, to be honest, because the way that the roval looks right now looks way better than what they have on NASCAR Heat 3. That's just me being honest here.
Who can adapt? Who can overcome? And who can handle the pressure the best? The one who forges it into history will be the one who lays it all on the block.
So let's see who's ready.
Just tell me what your patients need now. It's gonna cover everything I can to save this hospital. I will find a way. You Amsterdam. Tuesday after This Is Us on NBC. Welcome to Wednesday Night Hockey. Boston brings it to DC, where the champs will raise their Stanley Cup banner. And later, Erik Karlsson makes his Sharks debut. It's a Wednesday Night Hockey doubleheader on NBC. Great things happen when people work together.
The connection and the weather is playing a big part in this today, so I really don't. It's really gonna be off and on probably all day. So I'm sorry if it keeps going off and on.
And cleaner energy. Without security designed to stop threats and protect data, these innovations might never happen. We support fearless innovators who are making our world a better place.
So who's ready for this? These guys are about to get strapped in to start getting their cars to race this roval.
Call right now. You may be owed significant compensation from the manufacturer. Call right now to determine if you may qualify. If we don't win, there is no fee. There are time deadlines to file a claim, so don't wait.
Call right now. Call 1-800-365-8272. Again, that's 1-800-365-8272.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Clayton Close.
For the most anticipated race of the season.
Here we go. About to start the roval for the first time ever. Half road course, half oval. I want to ask y'all a question. Who is the driver that y'all are picking to win this race today?
It's going to be such a battle.
I'm picking Christopher Bell to win this race and get his 6th win. But if not, the roval of death, and I'm going for Morgan Shepherd. Since it's a new track and nobody's raced on it yet, I'm also saying that there could be a up and coming new winner that nobody would expect to win.
Nobody really asked me.
So we might have a first-time winner today.
Are about to face. For the latest, let's go to our pit reporters beginning with Parker.
Hey, Kristen, one of those unknowns is this backstretch chicane. I'll be roaming all over the racetrack today, but I'm starting here because for the first time, these riders are going to approach this corner over 150 miles an hour in traffic, knowing there's one groove that they'll have to negotiate through today.
Parker, Justin Allgaier races into the unknown with a 21-point cushion above the cut line in the playoffs. So the hardest part of his day, maybe lap 1, turn 1, where he races in.
Morgan Shepherd is the best driver in the world. Well,
has 4 straight top 10 finishes on road courses, but feels like his results should be even.
Well, you never know.
He told me this is going to be a game of give and
Cole
take.
Custer, he actually had a great race he actually had a good race last week at Richmond in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Well, we just have to hope that our drivers finish in a good spot, and Morgan Shepherd can do good.
Hey, who's ready for the first ever roval race? Let's get the engine strength here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
And now for the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome your Grand Marshals, Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina employees and breast cancer survivors, Georgia Hermans, Keith Adams, and E. Reese.
Race to get your mammogram. Drivers, start your engine.
Here we go. The engines are fired for the first road course oval race of the year.
A 35-foot elevation change on the track. I think our drivers are glad their only elevation change was the elevator ride to the broadcast booth. Jeff Burton and Dale Earnhardt Jr., are you ready?
We are ready, Kristen. Ever since this race was introduced, there has been nerve-wracking concern about it. Everybody's talking about how dangerous it could be. As far as
The wait is finally getting over. Roll time. Yes, it is. It would be cool to see Dale Earnhardt Jr. ride this. Here's some practice from the roval. Oh, there's a car. Oh.
Jeff Green going over the blue curve. That's gonna stir up some race cars today. There's Gallagher in there. One on no contact.
How many cars do you think are going to be wrecked at the end of this race? Because I don't think we're going to have much of the field left at the end.
Guys, a lot of time. That's what they needed to be, and I think that this road course, as difficult it is, though, it creates some opportunity. And one of the guys that I believe it creates the best opportunity for us.
Christopher Bell is sponsoring a great franchise, Fallout. Everyone will die in the race. if it goes well, it probably will.
Yeah, the guy that I think has the kind of speed that can match that person is Daniel Hemrick, man. Daniel Hemrick has been in the
I'm picking either Christopher Bell or Daniel Hemrick, because Daniel Hemrick and Christopher Bell have both been doing good this season. Daniel Hemrick's had some good finishes, but also, if you think about it, then you have Elliott Sadler looking to stay in the playoffs and try to win a championship this year. So he's going to be aggressive. This is a great race for Austin Cindric, and you know what I mean.
Elimination race, but it's very important to set up the next race that we're going to be seeing.
Yep. Oh, and there's Ross Chastain in the 4 right here, also doing good. And Tyler, and we have Cole Custer down on the bubble. He's out of right now. As it stands right now, Cole Custer out of the playoffs. As it stands right now.
Over a short 55-lap race.
And one driver who has to feel good coming into this race is a guy who's won the last 2 road course races. And he's the regular season champion.
That's true. Justin Allgaier is pretty cool. Ross Boyd, they should have kept him in that 42 for the rest of the season. Screwed. Wait, Ross Chastain's not driving right now? Or is he? Because I didn't pay attention to who's driving what car in this year. And it went to Africa. Yeah.
Sonic's double stuffed Oreo waffle cone, made from Oreo wafers, layered with sweet Oreo cream, real ice cream, and Oreo cookie pieces. Talk about Oreo overload.
To be honest, I think if Kyle Larson ever leaves the Monster Energy Cup NASCAR Cup Series, if Kyle Larson ever leaves the Cup, I think I'll come back on stream in a bit because I'm on the way home. Okay. See you when you get home, dude. Bring as many people as you want who like NASCAR. Bring it to the stream whenever you want. Bring as many people as you want. You're gonna see this once in not once in a lifetime. The first roval race in NASCAR history. See you in a bit.
Applebee's to go. Add a fountain drink to your next order for just 99 cents. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
That'll be $15.42. I just need your favorite color, your ring size, your dental records, the name of your first crush.
Tired of being asked for too much information? At Credit One Bank, we keep it simple.
We're still getting on with the roval, about to get started here. We're about to get started here with the roval, and it's about to get good.
Everyday eligible purchases, the official credit card of NASCAR. Visit GoCreditOne.com or text NASCAR to 99000.
The roval's about to get good here as they are on the track right now. They're doing the pace lap right, and they're on the first pace lap. I will be right back.
In the first round.
He could run a road and get himself to the round 8.
He's extremely good road course racer, and he's in the 22 car the entire time.
That's very good in Austin's been running at an incredible rate.
It's easy to forget how short this time in soccer is.
Austin Cindric with things well in hand.
I feel like I have the best potential to be an underdog. And I come at that in a few different areas. I feel like farm driving is without a doubt one of the best in the drive field. So the ball's in my court in that scenario.
It is Austin Cindric. He gets in the back of the brother.
I can find myself in a similar position as last year. Being the dark horse, being the underdog, and finding the line up the playoff 4 8 round. And it's not easy, I can tell you that. We already been there on myself and change the course.
NASCAR Xfinity Series racing from Charlotte. Drive for the Cure 200. Starting grid will roll across the bottom of the screen. Austin Cindric, Daniel Hemrick will make up the first row, and all of those drivers talking about the underdog, Austin Cindric. Let's dial him up on the radio and chat with him before the green flag flies.
Let's wait just 1 minute. All right, I think he's clear now. Hey, Austin, it's Bert. You got us?
What's going on, Mr. Burton?
Well, we're definitely excited to watch this race today. We want to know what you think about this track.
I think I've got the best view out of 39 other cars behind me, and we're going to play hard all day.
Who is ready for the roval to get started? And green. We got Ross Chastain starting in row 8. Brandon Gaughan coming back to drive the 3. Jeremy Clemens in the 51. We have Brandon Jones in the 19. Michael Annett in the 5. Timmy Hill, Spencer Gallagher. Catherine Legg is going to be starting in row 13. On the outside, we got Joey Gaze, Ray White Jr., Landon Castle, Bailey Curry, Dylan, David Starr, Spencer Boyd, Garrett Smithley, Chad, DJ Yaley, Jeff Green, Vinnie Miller. Let's get ready for the roval, guys. That turn on the backstretch, that's really going to get everybody. If you agree with me on that one, if you agree that backstretch chicane is going to cause a lot of wrecks.
Great view, looking straight back at him. We got Cole Custer.
What's up, David Hill? You must be new to the channel. What's up?
We got Ryan Truex with the leaf filter cam. He's at the helm cam. Ready. See that right there? Good shot right there.
We're about to go green here in the first race for the first roval race in NASCAR history. First road course / roval. And by the way, did you hear the news about Ford coming to NASCAR next year, switching the Fusions for Mustangs?
So, Steve, when I first heard about this race and looked at the numbers, what jumped out at me was 25 laps. This is only a 55-lap race.
Yeah, it's a short race and short stages, 15 laps for both stage 1 and 2. Final stage, 25 laps, fuel window 35, 37. But I don't think it's how the race is broken down, guys. I think it's this track. That's the whole story.
This turn right here is going to be the dangerous one, cause many wrecks, because if you see how it gets very narrow, if you're too wide, you're going to have to get to that single file line as quick as you can.
Turn 3's been real tough. See all kind of marks, guys. There, downhill to the right. Get loose in that corner, spin around. We'll see that for testing, for practice, and see if you can race.
Christopher Bell has had every driver has basically had a tough race, a tough few weeks at this track. But Bubba, no, that was hard. Bubba Wallace with that hard hit. Eric Jones. To be honest, I think there will be a flip in this race. If you're not careful, your car's going to go up and over at this track. I'm just saying that right now.
Chicane on the front straightaway is giving guys some trouble. They're sliding the tires into this braking zone here, trying to make this the only really passing zone we've seen so far. If you miss it, you're going to go through the turn. You got to pull it on the right side. Start, finish line, and stop. There's the restart zone. Car's going to restart on an original oval.
Bypass that kick. Go to turn one a little faster. It's going to be interesting to see how that works out.
And I just mentioned they have to move the wall just a bit after those cars had smashed into it. How much difference will that make crew chief as of the line you want
To be honest, I don't think it'll make much difference if from practice and final practice they changed that a little bit. So I don't think there's going to be any difference as they continue with this race. It's going to be the same, to be honest. To me, anyways, it's going to be the same as it was in practice and qualifying.
Where I'm down. And you know, the interesting about a roval is the contrasting speed between the fastest corners and the slowest. On the banking, you're doing over 150 miles an hour. But then behind me in turns 3 and 4, you're down to roughly 50 miles per hour, which means it's incredibly hard to set up the car to do both. And that means that turn 3 and 4 has become one of the trickiest corners. I'm interested to see these cars coming into the first lap side by side. See if they can hold on to it.
Parker, where you're standing is where they told Ross Chastain he could start dropping back. That's right, he qualified 16th, but he told us right afterwards, I'm going to drop back 240th or the back somewhere. Why is that? He wants to protect what he has. He won a race, he's in the playoffs, and he has an 18-point cushion that he doesn't want to waste with an early wreck here at the roval. Kelly?
Ryan Truex in this 11th team seemed relaxed and confident when I caught up with them earlier today, but after qualifying 11th, they will have to start the race.
So how is everybody here?
Adjustments. Crew chief Chris Rice did not.
If anyone wants moderator, come in, just say mod, hashtag mod, and hashtag mod me, and you'll get moderator. David Hill already has moderator, so because I gave it to him.
That's the first usable stall on pit road. That's stall number 4. The end of pit road out there beyond stall number 1 where the yellow line is, that's where the speed limit ends. After that, it's a hard 90-degree turn around the corner and then to a blend line. That is just a suggested blend line. You do not have to abide by it. You can jump in front of someone in traffic. That's going to be very interesting, Rick.
Thank you, Marty. And one of the best ways to view a road course is from high above. And the aerial coverage for today's race.
We are about to go green here.
Let's listen in to Daniel Hemrick's radio.
Put your hands up and be happy because in just a few feet, we'll be going green.
We will see any cars go 2 by 2 through the start zone and into turn number 1. This is it, the first time ever.
I feel good about the front row. The rows.
Hashtag rip the drivers today. Rip the drivers racing today. Yep. So here we go.
They don't have to go through the chicane on the front to the start zone.
Green flag at the roval. Daniel Hemrick right there, but right there with him is Tyler Reddick and Ross Chastain. There comes Cole Custer as well. Austin Cindric with the lead.
Surprisingly, they went through the infield part of this course side by side until they got out onto the oval.
The first time they've really been through here with traffic. It changes your visibility. It changes what you can see.
Oh, somebody just went straight into it. Serving a penalty here.
The penalty will be served on the front stretch, just on the outside of the chicane, right here in the front stretch.
Good job by Chris Ravel right there. He saw the car on the inside of him. He just gave plenty of room.
The roval's pretty cool looking.
Fairly cordial first lap.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Enjoy the race. I'll be right back.
Power broke the transmission.
uses a drive shaft, guys. He thinks he broke the drive shaft. The 36 car. And now a full force caution has come out.
There he is. So he coming out of the
First caution of the day.
wondering if he broke he didn't break the drive shaft, broke the axle, or he did break the drive shaft, broke the yoke, but jumped the curb too hard, Steve. Jeff, right in the chicane here, using those curves very aggressively, you can do that. Yeah, we're going to talk about those curves. The drivers, there's an advantage to getting close to them, perhaps even using them a little bit, but too much, well, without a doubt, damage your race car. And Jeff Burton called it out right here, the 0-1, and nowhere to go. He goes straight. Goes to the back stretch, chicane, has to stop on the front stretch. Service penalty.
A lot of traffic going through that chicane on the back stretch.
Already a caution now. The first caution of the day. First caution of the day comes.
From the fist of a legend rises a new action star, a hero who's there to save the day and the night. So fierce, so rugged, he's tough as Chuck.
You replaced me with a truck?
Toyota, let's go races.
Applebee's to go. Add a fountain drink to your next order for just 99 cents. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Some restaurants say you should drink your meals. Well, America deserves better. At Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, choose from a variety of full-flavored all-star meals starting at $5. Get a real meal. Paid for by Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Who's enjoying this race so far? Because for me, I think it's pretty wicked looking. And it was only a one-car wreck. I think we only made it 2 or 3 laps. I'm really not sure. I think it was only 2, but you never know. But Tony with hashtag rip the driver's race today. That is true. To be honest, with this being the first road course and road course and oval race, there's going to be a lot of wrecks and a lot of wrecked cars. To be honest. Just going to deal with how many people are, they have to make sure that nobody hits, the brakes too hard. They're going to collect a lot of them people. I don't think they want a big one at the roval either.
With the right financial advisor, life can be brilliant.
By the way, if you want to join my series on, if you have NASCAR 14 and Xbox 360 and membership, come add me on Xbox 360 if you have membership, and we can race on NASCAR 14 together. Any track you want, like Daytona, Talladega, Watkins Glen, Sonoma. Here's the first caution. Alex LeBay.
Rear tire that comes into view. The axle is going to leave the vehicle right here. It comes out. You see it pop out of the car, and then right behind that, all the rear in grease. That's the mechanical issue for the 36.
Mechanical error. As we are going back green here, Tyler Reddick, Austin Cindric, green flag back in the air. I'm home and laying in my bed. That's cool. We are back underway. We were 3 wide. Cars hitting each other, brake checking each other, 3 wide. As they're heading up until turn 1 and 2.
So far, we're seeing a lot of give and take on these races.
I feel like it's going to be like Road America. There's going to be a lot of wrecks and cautions. They're going to take forever due to the debris that might happen from a wreck. That's true, and it's harder to get away from unless it's on the back stretch. My TV is just ahead of you in the race. I know, problem.
There's that one car.
To be honest,
Did not qualify well, and he needs a little bit of patience, but because he wants to get away from this.
I think most of the wrecks are going to happen in the infield road course part and not on the backstretch or something. But hopefully they do have it on the backstretch because faster to clean up the debris and everything. Here they go.
There'll be a lot of that going on. Guys working with each other to
Single file. We only have 12 laps to go in stage 1. Stage 1 and 2 were 15 laps, and then the final stage is 25 laps. Since there's only a 55 lap race today. So tomorrow might not be a long race either. We got 17 viewers today. 17 viewers. I will be right back. Enjoy the race right now. I'll be right back.
You see so much promise here in turn 3. A little bit of a straightaway right here in the road course portion of the track. To an uphill turn 5 to the right. It kind of invites you to drive up that hill. But you got to slow down, run tight here. Slow the car down. Keep the drive in the car as you start to power down into turn 7. Keep the forward drive in. And very bumpy through here. Chasing the grip in the car, chasing the back grip. Try to put the power down through here up onto the oval. Turn 9.
Back. Oh God, Cindric leads. Cindric is doing pretty good today. I gotta admit that. With it only being a 55 lap race, you know that there's gonna be a lot of people going for that win to stay into the playoffs. But who's gonna be that one to take the win today? Could it be one of the drivers in the playoffs? Or could it be a first-time winner this season? We're just going to find out.
Where you are in the championship standings really affects how you approach this road. This racetrack has everybody freaked out. If you're in that championship mix, you just want a solid day.
What is a solid day? That's a good question to ask you, Rick. The big question is, what is a solid day? Do you get away with a car that's unscathed?
Well, I think it's out right here. He's right in the 16th position. The concern is, in 10 more laps, we're going to see the end of stage 1. The top 10 are going to receive points. Those are going to be points that currently he's missing out on, as opposed to the front of the field right here. Cindric, Reddick, Pemmer, Custer, Tim, the top 5 cars, all playoff cars, and they're all going to earn those stage points. You talk about the Pepper Cam. Look out.
Morgan Shepherd isn't in the race.
On the right corner of the 0-0.
I didn't know. I didn't see him. I didn't know if he was in the race or not. Where'd Ross Chastain go? Ross Chastain was starting up almost. Oh, Ross Chastain's in the 4, not the 42. Ross Chastain should still be in the 42 because he was doing great in that car.
This isn't a cutoff race for these guys. This is right in the middle of the ground. You don't know what's going to happen next week. I think you got to run hard, try to gain those playoff points or the stage points. You got to get those stage points.
If you like this video, if you like this live stream, comment, like, and subscribe to this channel if you want more videos right here. As we have a car off. Ty Majeski.
Drivers know as they're coming up on them, there's something that they need to be aware of, potentially avoid, but no caution on the track.
Bringing up the first blue flag. Showing the blue flag to Ty Majeski, showing the drivers that there's cars. There's something they need to watch out for on the track.
As it goes through this section, they're trying to line themselves up to make a run in the passing zone that we believe would be that final game. And it's interesting, you see some drivers back their lineup and try to get a run, but when they do that, the guy ahead just jumps the curb a little more and gets too far away. So it's been interesting watching the cat and mouse down here, drivers trying to set themselves up for a pass. All Ty Majeski around the racetrack. Just a little bit ago, this is entering.
Let's see, Ty Majeski. That happened right in front of Christopher Bell and almost got into it. That could have been a huge wreck.
Overstep your bounds before
you know it, the car's around.
Well, it could have been a huge wreck if he wouldn't have turned it like he did.
No, and look how narrow it is. Walls on both sides, really no escape zone.
8 laps to go in stage 1.
Cedric out front, he's led 7 of 7 laps at the run. Again, stage 1, only 15 laps. We're halfway.
Come on, Rick Austin Sindrek. So who in this stream has Xbox 360, NASCAR 14, and a Xbox Live membership? Because whoever has it can race with me on there at any point in time that they want to. Can come on there, race with me, get a big serve going, invite their friends over, and I will stream the race with them. They won't be able to hear me because I don't have a mic. I don't have the membership, but I got 14 and Xbox 360. Well, if you had Discord or something, you could send me your. If you make any paint schemes, you can send me your paint schemes, and I will do a paint scheme video, paint scheme contest. And whoever wins the paint scheme contest, I will make a car with their name on it of any throwback paint scheme of their choice. You just got anything like if you have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Discord, you can send me pictures of your created custom paint schemes, and I will send you a message saying winner on it. If you are the lucky winner, then you get a custom car made for you. I just make a custom car and you make a throwback with a name on it. Yeah. Yep. Any kind of paint scheme, you just make your custom car, send the picture to me after it's done, and then if you're the lucky winner, tell me what driver from 2018 or any driver that you want, like Xfinity or Cup Series, and I will make it on NASCAR 14. But you have to pick the throwback paint scheme. You have to pick a old paint scheme that you want with it as well. And I'll put your name on it. That sounds good to you. I'll make the custom car race. Okay. I'll send my Discord link in the chat if you need it.
Or ride along with in-car video of your favorite trucks. Visit NASCAR.com/drive or download NASCAR mobile.
There's my Discord right there. If you want to add me on Discord, come and add me, and we will see what happens. Daniel Hamrick trying to chase down. I don't need it. We already have friends on Discord. Oh, okay. Forgot. Oof, man, I forgot. But if you want to, I can call you on Discord and we can talk during the stream, and you can be in the stream with me if you want to. Just tell me and we can talk on there along while watching the race. Okay, then let me call you on Discord.
Pressure on the man's offline. I was got to get a little more discipline on being on his marks. This is not the kind of racetrack that you can just
see if you're on. Man. Here we go. We're gonna call you real quick and see what happens. What's up, dude? Not much. What's up? How are you? That's good. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you enjoying this race so far for being the first roval of the year? So many different ways of racing today, going around turns 3 and 4, going to the backstretch at over 100 and some miles per hour, 150 miles per hour, and in inside the road course part going at least 50 miles per hour. And practice and qualifying were the most exciting parts, to be honest. Yeah, and now it's like, well, we know what to do now. We know what not to do. We don't hit the wall. I know, and we have a car smoke, and Justin Allgaier locking up his brakes there. Christopher Bell is trying to avoid everything he can. Everybody's locking up their brakes around that final chicane coming to the start-finish line. So what are your thoughts on them putting this race in the playoffs instead of putting it in the regular season?
Look at the lap time. Him quite a bit faster than considering the last lap. He has cut this lead by a line. This is about Reddick. He's really close on the 22 action drive.
Yeah.
I don't know, Simmons just kind of saving his drive off a little bit, taking it easy. Back it up a little bit so he put himself in position to make mistakes.
And a lot of people, there's rumors going around that Daytona will bring their road course to the Cup next season. It's like going to be like, and they're going to change apparently they're going to change the Coke 0400 in July to the Daytona road course. Recky Stenhouse Jr. Yo, what's up, Ray? What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the stream, brother. Elliott Sadler is doing pretty good. I really don't know if he's gonna have a chance to win the championship, but he should. Me too. And pit road's actually hard to get off of, to be honest, from what it looks like. And here goes Daniel Hemrick chasing down Austin Cindric for the lead. 2 laps to go. Hemrick's all over the back bumper. Hemrick's all over the back bumper, and Cindric's going to extend his lead going into turns 1 and 2. That final corner, it's Hemrick's better in catching up, getting closer to Cindric going around that final chicane. But people had a point. Austin Cindric has a good chance to win, just because that 22's been in victory lane. Cindric's around. Caution is not out. We're staying green. Okay, now this made the race exciting just now. People that are not a fan of Austin Cindric were probably happy about that. And people who hate.
The car just came around on him. Lead the race. It's okay to run second.
I agree with that. To be honest, I think Matt Crafton should go from the Truck Series to the Cup because he's a good Truck Series driver and he's driven in Kyle Busch's car before and did a great job in it as well. Better have like Ross Chastain come up there and try. Here comes the 42. Too bad Ross Chastain's contract ended in the 42 and had to go back to the 4 for this race. He had a good run in that car. And I will be also streaming tomorrow's race as well. So be ready for that race as well. The 42 might come get him here. Oh, here comes the 42 is going low. Oh, this is going to be dangerous right here. Going side by side into this chicane right here. What's going to happen? And Daniel Hemrick's going to win stage 1. Oh, here comes the 42. Going to make a last move on Cedric right here. What's going to happen? And Cedric's going to take over 4th. And that's pretty good. Daniel Hemrick's actually a pretty good driver. He could actually, if Paul Menard ever retired and they need somebody to drive the 21 in the Cup, I think Daniel Hemrick would be perfect for it. Who is your pick to win tomorrow's race, though? For me, it's Brad Keselowski. Because when he won those 3 races in a row, he could have won 4, but his car wasn't working like he wanted it to be at the end of the race. He was good on short runs, but when it came to long runs, Kyle Busch had that faster Toyota Camry. Danny, here's how I feel about that. Danny hasn't had a good car since he won the 500. I mean, he'll need a few laps back. What? I have no idea. I forgot about all his wins. This Roval's is interesting to an extent so far, but not really a race I'd want to watch all the time. Unless they want to put restrictor plates on it and see what happens.
My prescriptions used to be really expensive, but then I went to GoodRx.com.
But to be honest, if they would have kept the wall there, I think we could have seen a car flip over in this race, to be honest. But who ever gets to see a car flip at a road course or a oval? Last time we seen a flip at a road course, it was Jeff Gordon was still driving, Sam Horse Jr. was still driving, and it was David Reagan and David Rudiman racing against each other. And David Rudiman's car just went into the catch fence.
Every victory has a starting line.
This is the most viewers I've had in a single stream. 34. Usually I'm only at 4 or 5. Today it's 30, 34, now 32. Pit road exit's going to be difficult because of how they have to go here all the way shooting back over there, which is going to be hard. So here we go. We're about to see it. Daniel Hemrick out, I think. Marks, Tyler Reddick, Cindric comes out 4th. Priest is 5th. Allgaier 6th. Gone, Reed, Tiff, and Annette. I'm surprised none of the Cup drivers are driving this. Just to see how they do. Brazil here. Hello. What's up, Vincent Penske and Anderson? Welcome to the stream, guys. By the way, I'm giving mod for if you drop hashtag mod me, I will give you mod. For the people who already have mod, they don't have to say a thing. They can just drop any hashtag they want. Daniel Hemrick already 10 points to the good. Yo, what's up? Greasy, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
You see, it's a lot like a merry-go-round because if you look further down the lineup here, this is the back wall of turns 1 and 2. So they're above our heads over here, come through around. It's like a
To be honest, thanks for the stream. No problem. Always love to do a stream, especially for people who don't have Dish Network or anything, or DirecTV, or people who can't watch the race on NBCSN. Then I can do this for them. Well, if you're ever able to get membership or something, we should definitely race on NASCAR 14 together. Here's the final corner for Marks and Cindric. Marks almost had him if he wouldn't have hopped the curve like he did right here. You should have got him. Dan Hemrick is already in 31 next year. Really? How'd you find that out, Shasta? One car is already on pit road. Is going down. One race car is already going down pit road as we are back green. Daniel Hemrick, Christopher Bell. How's the stuff? We already have hard braking. Oh, Tyler Reddick's already moving up there quickly. Almost 3 wide there. Ground turn 2.
There's going to have to be patient here a little bit. These tires have some build up on them.
Let's move this a little closer.
A little bit of power with that build up. If we probably go back to this first one,
Daniel Hemrick and Tyler, well, no, not Tyler Reddick.
And they'll make their way out.
back there, top screen.
Spinning at the top of the screen, almost a big pileup. Who is that? Catherine Legg, the only girl in the series right now, spins her Camaro. The new leader of the Charlotte Roval, Chase Briscoe. She got loose there. That could have been a big what? That could have been a huge pileup. Austin Cindric and Justin Allgaier. Chase Briscoe leading, and he's doing pretty good trying to hold off Daniel Hemrick and Christopher Bell, which is pretty good. Some of these drivers, has Chase Briscoe led a lap or won a race this year? Because if he hasn't won a race this year, then he could have a first-time winner this season at the Charlotte Roval. It's going to be even better considering the fact that it's the final race of the first round. What? That's true. Remember when they used to have, at least people said when back in the 90s or 80s, NASCAR used to have 50 cars on the track. And once it got in 2000, they shortened it down to 43. And now they're down to at least maybe 40 or 39 or so. Yeah. I miss back when they had I wish they put the rules back to where you can actually have the 2-car tandem draft at Daytona and Talladega. I miss racing like that. I can't wait for Talladega though. My driver usually wins that, so he has a chance just like everybody else. But to make it even more interesting, they should do something different with it this season. Have maybe turn them backwards this time. Race Talladega backwards for once. Have one race where you race backwards. Hemrick is in the 31, and Ryan Preece is in the 47 next year. Shasta says that. I don't. To be honest, Ryan Preece didn't do nothing to deserve to have a car in the Cup next year. Yeah, but everybody. They said it's official. Shasta said it's official. Well, Hemrick is a good driver. He can be in that car in the 31. It's just upping one number from the 2 to a 3. But who has heard that Kurt Busch is leaving Stewart Haas Racing next year, and so is Jamie McMurray leaving, and Mark Truex Jr. have to find another team next year as well. We're losing a lot of drivers. Heck is good, but yeah. Shasta said, "Yeah, Hemrick is good, but Preece is too soon." It's too soon. Yeah, it is too soon for Preece to be in the Cup. You can see why William Byron was in it and Chase Elliott, how they moved up. They won races. William Byron wins in the Xfinity and it has a championship in the Xfinity. Chase Elliott has a championship in the Xfinity, and they both drove the 24. Yeah. Yeah.
Between Anaheim Ducks and the San Jose Sharks. NHL opening night. That's Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern on NBC.
I think William Byron's going to get the Rookie of the Year this year, though. Sorry, I had to leave. Who won the stage? Daniel Hemrick won the first stage, Tony. Love these live streams. Watch them all. Oh, thanks, Gracie. Thanks, baby. Right now, we have 33 people watching the stage again. It dropped to 24 earlier, and it's now back up to 33. There's a lot of people that's been talking bad things about NASCAR Heat 3, and there's some things that people like. And that's the fact that some people like the roval, but they want it to look exactly like it does on here, without the walls. Because if you see, there's no yellow walls, and the walls aren't yellow, and they don't have the tall wall barriers. If they want to make the roval look better, then they might as well put, actually what it looks like. Go sub to Click and Close Cup Series. Give a sub for a sub. That's pretty good. I haven't checked mine in a while. I'll check mine later. That's awesome. Hey guys, if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. Help me get to 140. Let's get this video to 30 likes, or try to at least. Shasta says rumor is Kurt will be in the 1, or AJ or Cole Custer will be in the 41. Truex to take the 19 as the 95 switches to Toyota, with Daniel Suarez, and JTG also signs to Toyota. Yeah.
Jones is on to the next round of the playoffs. So the only thing that helps him is playoff points. You gain those by either winning the stage or winning the race. And Steve, I think for Henry,
I don't know if and have y'all heard the rumors about the Ford Fusion going away and switching to Mustang next year in the Cup Series? To be honest, it's going to look just like the Xfinity Series. William Green says, zoom in on the screen more. Too small. Here we go. Oh, we have a car up in the air, Catherine, again.
No, that was the first. That was the first time.
Oh, then never mind. 7 laps to go in stage 2. Shasta says, yes, the Mustang is in the Cup as the GT 500 look. To be honest, the new Toyota that's coming to the Xfinity Series next year looks way better than what the Toyota looks like now.
I agree.
It looks even more mean, but to be honest, I think Dodge should come back as well, along with Mustang. Bring back Dodge. So it's been rumored that Dodge will come back, but I really like the Dodge, to be honest. But instead of bringing it to be a Charger this time, put it as a Challenger. The 3, Brandon Gaughan, spinning almost into another car, trying to move out of the way.
I can see why he's been gone from the sport.
Brandon Gaughan from NASCAR. I think we have another Gaughan driver in here. Not Brandon Gaughan, but there's another driver with that same name. Could it be his son?
Or could it be his evil opponent?
I've never been more disappointed of the 3 than when somebody else drives it in the Xfinity Series. Dodge is coming back, but the rumor is also Nissan is coming to NASCAR. I don't know how Nissan would come to NASCAR though. We'd have more than, but it could happen. We just need to. It's just what NASCAR wants. But Dodge is something they used to have. If Pontiac ever came back, now that would be cool. Nissan Altima coming. Nissan Altima. I don't know how Nissan would work in NASCAR though. I don't think Nissan would ever get a win in NASCAR. I think they'd be out by. I think it'd be more Toyota, Ford, and Dodge and Chevy getting most of the wins.
I'm happy Dodge is going NASCAR, but it only runs like 2 cars.
This is where you want to be.
Yeah, but there's supposedly rumors have it that they're supposed to come back with more teams. Like Penske's supposed to switch back to Dodge if they come back. This is gonna be good. The Ravens and Steelers. Joe Flacco versus Ben Roethlisberger tomorrow night. What? We are back down to 29 viewers. Pit stops. Daniel Hemrick on pit road. To be honest, if you're going only 15 laps in stage 1 and 2, why not go the whole 2 stages? Then pit with only the rest of the race to go, because they're already halfway through the race already. With stage 1 and 2 being 15 laps and the last stage being 25 laps. Only a 55 lap race, so how good is not good, but how many laps is the race tomorrow going to be? Shasta. Only reason they don't Dodge is because only have Penske and they will want multiple teams. Yeah. Brandon, gone spinning out. Let me load back into Discord again. It messed up. Sorry about that, dude.
It's a little bit of forward drive, a little bit of front turn. They'll make that adjustment with air pressure. Already changed.
Okay, I had to fix that. It crashed on me. Discord completely crashed. I don't know why. I think you're muted. I can't hear you. Yeah, it crashed. It completely crashed on me. Well, we got 3 laps to go. Well, how many laps do you think tomorrow's race is going to be? Because since this one's actually the first race I've seen that's been less than 100 laps, and this is just 55 laps.
Well, race will go by kilometers, so I don't know.
I'm gonna have to check that out. We have a car backwards. Coming off pit road, they said. Oh,
Yes!
Justin Allgaier, the 39. Hit hard. That's going to be hard to see getting on the pit road at this track.
Yeah.
They should pull the caution for that one. Oh, Sindrek wrecks somebody again. Oh, Sindrek strikes again.
I have Highway's championship card in a box and out of the box.
Oh, that's cool. That was a hard hit by the 39. Oh, Shasta says, oh, on your pick on Keselowski, we'll have trouble winning it. Win is he crashed. Well, as much as the 3 wides and double foul has been going on and going around the first turn, I think it won't be a problem for Keselowski getting up to the front very, very quick. I think it'll be good. Here comes Custer trying to get to the back of Christopher Bell. Here he comes. White flag in the air. So we're about to see who wins stage 2. It looks like Briscoe's in 10th right now.
Las Vegas 13. Hooray.
Nice. Who's going to win this final? Who's going to win the second stage? Will it be Cole Custer or will it be Christopher Bell, the leader?
I don't know.
Because here he comes. They're about to head to the roval, to the oval part of the track. Here he goes.
Is running down from a long way back. He has 4 lap pressure tires.
Pressure tires. Christopher Bell is just running away. Looks like Christopher Bell will win stage 2. Unless Cole Custer can do something. What?
Never mind.
Go ahead. Here
I was
comes.
going to say,
Yeah.
if Custer would win, is if Christopher hit up
Yeah.
Christopher Bell wins stage 2.
Christopher Bell wins stage 2. Who finishes 3rd? Let's find out. 3rd is not there yet. Reddick. Priest. Boo! You shouldn't be in 4th. No offense to anybody who likes Ryan Priest. Oh, and Elliott Sadler, 5th. Shasta says, I'm surprised how calm this race has been, but tomorrow the key to winning is lay back and let others crash each other. Unless you're in the back, then the key to that is stay calm, keep racing, avoid crashing.
For the people in the back, it's not be stupid. Don't be an idiot. And don't crash him like Ricky Stenhouse.
They should call this the Ricky Stenhouse 400.
Ricky Stenhouse kills everyone. Right. Yep.
I mean, think of it this way: he did at Daytona. He crashed he killed half the field at Daytona. Yeah.
That Oreo thing made me very hungry.
Oh, me too. I want it. Oh.
Yeah, there's a Sonic in my area, but we only go to it like once every year.
We have a Sonic down here too. They need their boom boxes back, to be honest, because their boom boxes are good. See, my name is David. Yeah, I agree. The Ricky Stenhouse 400. He agreed with you. We are back. They're almost back from commercial. I think they should be out. They should be back from commercial after this. After this commercial. Just use my wife's account. Ah, no problem. Well, still, that's fine. So, how is everybody enjoying this stream so far? Tell me in the comments below. Pit stops going, and they're going ahead and doing the pit stops right now. Here comes Cole Custer. Tyler Reddick in his pit stall. Cole Custer in his. One car already out, and that's the 39.
Jason Ratcliffe joked to Christopher Valley. Says,
There's something I'm feeling.
What?
They have no changes on that car today.
Yeah. I have NASCAR 15 online Xbox 360. I only have NASCAR 14 on Xbox 360, David. I race a lot of road course races.
I have two really cool 24 diecast.
The expectation.
That's a nice car. I like that. That's pretty cool. Did Kyle Busch sign that?
My mom won this in a contest. And it came with auto black.
Okay, that's pretty cool. When I got my diecast, it was. I had Dale Jr.'s 2015 one. Oh, is that Kyle Busch's other one? His truck?
Yeah.
To be honest, they should start selling 164 size toy trucks and Xfinity cars instead of at Walmart. They're only selling the Cup Series. Give people more of an option to have the trucks and the Xfinity cars on there. Kick ass on road courses.
The next race I go to, if I get the garage pass or pit pass, I will get signed.
Yeah. Okay. So whoever has, I will leave my Xbox name in the comment section below if you want to add me on there. And it's typed exactly like this. It's all caps just like that. That's the Xbox 360 gamer tag. If you want to race together, just tell me. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, or Discord if you have it. And we can do a call together in a stream, and we can race against each other and see what happens. Or a contest.
Look at this.
I'm saying, 22, an old car. Is
Yeah, 1,000. Now I gotta push all that back. But I got something cool.
Oh, is that a Kurt Busch one?
Oh, this is Bill Elliott.
Oh, I don't know that many NASCAR drivers from the old. I started watching NASCAR back in 2002 or 2003, 2004, 2005. It was one of them years I started watching it. It was in 2000 something. Is that same Facebook? Yeah, yep. I'll give you my Facebook too. No, it's not the same Facebook. My Facebook is Dylan Steele, but my picture is Brad Keselowski's discount tire car.
Do you know how much I
How much?
at least maybe $15 to $20.
Dang, where'd you get those from?
I got this online on eBay. Got this on eBay.
Dang, you can get anything on eBay.
And I wanted this.
That's pretty cool.
This probably goes for around $200.
Yeah. I'm planning on one day trying to go to the Daytona 500 one year, but I don't know if that'll work out because if you think about it, how much money it costs to go to Daytona, but it would be fun to do it buy tickets for all of Speed Weeks.
I get to put everything back in the box.
Show you how the stage points are earned. Did you not have this conversation?
Friend request sent. Okay. Got it. Let me get that let me accept that real quick once it loads. Cole Custer, 18 stage points earned today.
Nice.
And then we got one in second that has 16 stage points earned, which is pretty good. We have a lot of drivers. Final stage about to start now. And I accepted your friend request, David. We are now friends on Facebook.
Oh. Oh, I did that. I'm into the rain.
See, I'm a huge Harvick fan, David says. And green flag back in the air, Chase Briscoe and Daniel Hemrick. Final stage underway. 23 laps to go.
Oh,
Big crash.
Michael and Matt, Brendan, John, more drivers. Oh my goodness.
Brendan gone in the second wreck of today.
What the heck is this race?
This race is good, but Brendan gone in his second wreck of the day. That's sad but true.
What? Oh.
Watch Brendan gone right here. See him. Ty Majeski in the 60 again into another wreck.
Wow.
Cole Custer misses it by a few inches. For all the drivers in this. Oh, the Ryan Truex. I think he's blown his engine. Looks like Ryan Truex's day to try to win is over.
This is going to be a crazy last 20 laps.
This race has been boring. Some parts of this race has been boring, but most of this race has been pretty exciting. So I can't wait what they can do, and I can't wait to see them race tomorrow.
If Ty Majeski, wait, I think he's. Dang it.
Kevin Harvick wins. If you've seen last week, it was all that rivalry between Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski last week. in the final stage. That rivalry going from since they even like each other, which makes that rivalry even better whenever they're racing for the lead.
Oh, Brian had a blown tire.
Thanks for the stream. No problem. No problem. Anything. Oh, we almost got 40. 40 almost, and I mean this, almost 40 viewers. We have 36 viewers right now. We had 39, but I think a few dropped out. 37 viewers now.
Wow.
We have 37 viewers. Now 41 viewers.
Yeah.
Let's keep this going up. Let's get this stream to 100 viewers. Back to 38 views. 7 likes. Let's try to get this video up to 30 likes and 20 to 30 likes in this video. And if you want more, tell me in the comments if you want me to stream the race tomorrow, and I will have my friend, if she comes here tomorrow, I will have a friend, Anime Girl here, who will be doing, we can do some multiplayer NASCAR 14 together, and I'm going to try to beat her for the first time. She beats me in every race. I don't know how she does it, but every time we're at a restrictor plate and it's the final lap, it's me. She's in 10th, and I'm the leader. I decide to try to block on the backstretch, and I get hit, and we get a big pileup, and she avoids it every single time and wins it. Here we go. We got 9 likes. We got Tony saying 36 views. Going once, going twice. 37 viewers. Going once, going twice. 41 viewers. Sold. Justin White. Who's winning the roval race? Right now it is. Right now we're under caution so far.
It's Christopher Bell's.
Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell's winning it so far. Could you imagine what it will be like for Christopher Bell if he wins this race?
Yeah.
It'll make him feel going into the next round of the playoffs, having him already going into the next round of the playoffs.
We should do this same thing on the race.
Do a call together?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Want to do this next year for the 500 too? Because I have a little thing that I'm going to be doing next year for the first time. I don't think anybody's ever did. I'm going to do a sign-up series for watching the race, and you get to pick a car while it's racing on the track. While watching the race, your name will be put on my stream as one of the cars racing. So for the first time ever, it's going to be a realistic NASCAR season of the Code Red Cup Series.
We're like 5 laps to go or so. I'm going to have my reaction video.
Yep. What's your reaction video going to be? How is Sadler running? He's running pretty good today. At the end of stage 2, he finished 5th. So I sent you the videos on Facebook. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, Jones barrel. Jones hit the barrels. Hard crash for Bubba Wallace Jr. Yeah, that was the hardest crash. I seen those. They've shown those races at the beginning of the race. David, they've shown those 2 wrecks at the beginning.
I will be right back.
Take your time. Take your time on it. David, if you want to, if you have Discord, they won't be able to hear you unless you have a. They won't be able to hear you on the stream on Facebook unless you have a headset that you can use on there. I can't find the race on TV. It's on channel 159. If you have NBCSN on Dish Network, then it's 159. Channel 159. If you can't find it, if you don't have it, but if you don't have cable or anything, then it won't. You probably won't be able to find it.
Dan Stockman has been a part of championships in World Truck Series and Indy Series.
We have dropped from 30 viewers to 29 to 30.
Third stage is not going to look like the first two. We're not going to have
20 laps to go.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You made it just in time. I'm on Spectrum. Then I don't know. And David, the videos are Hemrick signing with RCR and Darrell Wallace and Eric Jones crashing practice.
Coming back to the green again. Are we going to crash? Probably.
We have, so Christopher Bell is not in the lead anymore. It's going to be Hemrick versus Briscoe in row 1.
Come on, Emmerich.
And then there's Elliott Sadler running right beside his teammate of Tyler Reddick. As we head down to turns 1 and 2.
Oh, guys, it didn't wreck.
Oh, we almost had a wreck.
Yep.
Tyler Reddick. Yeah. Who's going to win this? For me, I'm picking either Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell, or Chase Briscoe or Daniel Hemrick. But if I had to pick just two, it's either Chase Briscoe or Daniel Hemrick. Just 19 laps to go. We're coming down to the wire here in this first 15 lap race, in this very first 55 lap roval race.
I thought we'd see some guys have some trouble through 3 and 4. Hopefield got through it well.
Bring that first career away.
Something will happen. They're too wide, and right away Elliott Sadler backs out before he gets into the chicane.
When they go into the chicane, they should really stay too wide and double foul just to see, and just too wide just to see how they do in there. This one can be tricky. They can. What's going to happen here? Have yet to see any passes made there in any of the chicanes. They're in the last stage already.
Honestly,
yeah.
the thing is whoever's in the 6th turn Richmond wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
He was hurt by his teammate.
That's true. And who's winning the race, Justin? And they're in the last stage already, Justin? Yeah, they're in. This race was only 55 laps. Stage 1 and 2 were 15 laps, and this last stage right here was 25 laps. The Cup race should be longer tomorrow. And it should be. Justin Marks, and Marks up there in 3rd, but Daniel Hemrick's trying to chase down Chase Briscoe.
It hasn't proven to be a normal road course where you just big break somebody. You got to beat them off or if they get in position. For Daniel Hemrick, left side of your screen, trying to get that lead. His car's so good on the left.
But will he be able to? Oh, he's right there. He's up to the back bumper of Chase Briscoe.
This week in the big announcement, he's going to be driving for Richard Childress Racing in the Cup Series next year. And he said something interesting.
Yep, they just announced it that he'll be driving the 31.
Which one?
Daniel Hemrick. They just announced Daniel Hemrick will be driving the 31 in this race just now.
The guys running 1 and 2 have never won in the Xfinity Series.
So they could be a first-time winner in this series.
I think the whole top 5 hasn't won a race.
Yep. The first 2 were just dominating. Chase Briscoe has a very good car. Just send you a friend request on Xbox 360. I'll check it after the race, and I'll keep this stream going for a little bit and do some NASCAR 14 races. I just have to get my games out. I'll show you which NASCAR games I have in my box, just to see if you have the same ones. Okay, so basically I have only 2 NASCAR games. I'm going to show you them right now. These are my only 2 NASCAR games right here. NASCAR 14 and NASCAR 2011 the game. And on
I
that,
have both of those.
yeah, you have on NASCAR 2011 the game. I really don't do normal races. I usually just try to recreate some wrecks, like Tony Stewart's Talladega wreck. I recreate and then try to recreate Carl Edwards 2009 flip at Talladega. If anybody has that game and has online who wants to help me be the 4 cars that was in that wreck. One be Ryan Newman, Dale Jr., Frank Kozlowski, and Carl Edwards. Oof. Oof.
It'll save you a lot of time.
How can I talk? How can you talk
That's a
online?
great battle.
That is a great battle. How can you talk online? If you have a headset, you could talk on it, and I could be communicating with you in the stream. Because my headset's broken, so I can't use it, or I would. But also if you can get Discord, it would be a lot more easier too, because people could hear you in the stream. What? If we get tickets, me and my dad could go to Texas Mercy. Ryan C having problems again. His car getting just dismantled. What do I have to plug into? If you have your Xbox 360 headset, you'd be plugging it into the small hole right here into your Xbox 360 controller. How did that happen? How did that happen though? That's just
NASCAR 2011 physics.
Okay, then you just plug it into the little slot right here in the Xbox 360 controller, the little hole at the bottom. I did, but can't hear anything. Debris on the track. What is that?
I think that's part of Ryan Sieg's car, but I know.
If somebody's to miss this turn and go straight, somebody's gonna hit that. And that's gonna do some severe damage to their car. Here's the thing: 14 laps to go. Who's ready for the last 14 laps from the 39 car? Yeah.
Somebody hit that. At a pretty high rate of speed.
After the end of this, what? Well, we got 45 viewers.
Nice.
Guys, and at the end of this season at the end of the Xfinity Series season, Truck Series season, and Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series season, I'll be doing sign-ups for the next season where you can watch the race and pretend to be one of them. Sign up for one of the cars next year and watch the race to see where your car finishes. All the cars will be open. There's no video game required.
Okay.
Ryan Sieg looks like he's going to be going to the garage.
He heard the caution. They say caution.
When what? Wait. Yeah, he's going to the garage. 0-0 for the win. Let's say Cole Custer for the win. Whoa. So, man, what are they going to do for these last 14 laps? What do you think is going to be the turnout for this restart?
I have no idea.
I'm calling loads of bumping and banging.
So the leaders, they worked hard in this track position. They're going to keep it with 14 laps to go.
I'm listening to Custer's in-car radio. Cool. For this restart, I think Chase Briscoe has a very fast car. Has been doing good in this race so far. But in the end, who's gonna have that who's gonna be the winner of this final stage?
All guys
Or if he's having a small problem with his car or not.
During Ram Palpatine, get an average 10,433 in total values on select all new 2019 Ram 1500 models in dealer stock. I'm in love with full combos. The big red plate and a solid sing stack or pumpkin spice pancakes. Pancakes. Pancakes are $4.99. Are you ready to get to the next level? You need Xfinity.
We've been on the call for almost an hour.
Yep. And this stream has been going on for an hour and 30 minutes.
And I'm just visiting.
Yeah, yep.
Ross Chastain as well.
Doing good so far. Ross Chastain pulling out all the stops in this race and not going to stop until he gets a win.
That is nice.
Honey, look, it's not $1 anymore.
Not $1. That's the price of the sausage muffin. Enjoy more favorites on the $1, $2, $3
This race is very
Unlimited payback only from USA.
Yep.
Pays you back for data you don't use. So, flush your money down the toilet with Price.
Yep.
Payback for data you don't use.
Andy Lally went from thing to 47.
Yeah. People, they said 18 for the win tomorrow. From Jordan says 18 for the win tomorrow. Justin says 9 for the win tomorrow. Justin said a lot of wrecks for the restart and for the rest. And then Jordan said, I hate number 9. Yeah.
That is the most one.
Never come to
Yeah. Yeah.
On the backstretch, there are a lot of time trips are back there.
This is going to be a great restart, but when is we're trying to figure out who's going to win though.
Flying over the top of the car down the side, continue to clean them. So they continue to clean that up while they're doing that.
Before this race ever started, Chief Richard Boswell came down.
Oh, my legs are killing
Chase Briscoe in that white 98 and said, I want you to go 75 to 80% all day long. Well, they just had this discussion over the weekend.
I'll have to help you with that later, dude.
Really an accomplishment for Briscoe to, well, he is up front, not make mistakes. He's just got to get it to the end now. About 11 to go or 10 maybe, Rick, when this race returns.
We'll see how quickly they clean the track. Rick, with 12 to go, I expect more chaos and accidents, but this is
Can't figure out how to talk online. It's okay, dude. Well, I'll help you after the race is over. We'll see what happens.
Okay, Ryan Truex, Benny and Brandon Jones are twins.
To the playoffs with 39 playoff points, and here he is. Yeah, just a minute ago, he had a dip. He thought he had a fifth wheel. He was running 7. He did it. He came off pit road at 24.
Playing with balloons.
Balloons?
But to do it, he's going to have to
Yep.
racetrack where we've seen so many wrecks, so much chaos.
I like Smash.
A lot of work ahead.
Yeah.
Dave?
And Jeff, his crew chief, Jason Briscoe,
So we're about to go green.
he said,
Oh,
because I
wait.
didn't think we could finish in the top
About to go green here again.
Justin said, you know what? I
Yeah.
Okay, now you can do the rest. We'll see how the 7 makes its way forward from here.
He was tough last week at the short track. He's 7. I expect this car to run front.
Just know, Gary, and if you've seen last week's race, you know that Dale Earnhardt Jr. won stage 2, which was good. How bad Justin Allgaier's day was against Cole Custer last week as well. Austin Cindric, too. Austin Cindric. Justin White says Custer is saving fuel. If you're saving fuel and you know that other people pitted and have fresher tires, I don't think saving fuel is going to matter at this point of the race.
Steve, look who's involved in this, the 22 car. Well, who was involved with him last week at Richmond? The 22 car. So you've got to believe that we already heard him on the radio say his talk about his displeasure.
Over
So if you
the
ever
house
get
and
back
Austin
to
Cindric
you got to know it's
wrecking
not happening.
win.
2x2 once again, they come out.
Yeah.
And they come into the restart zone.
Green flag back in the air. Chase Briscoe, Daniel Hemrick, Austin Cindric, Marks. What's Hemrick gonna have to do? He's gonna have to.
Green flag. Brendan, no, what are you doing?
Hemrick's gonna have to push it in deep if he wants that lead.
Cindric, go to bear. Cindric, yeah.
If Cindric wins this race, it's going to be luck. Last final 11 laps of this race.
Briscoe has Daniel Hemrick all over his bumper as they get onto the big track.
Oh, here they go. Here comes Hemrick. Hemrick's going to get him. The last restart wasn't good for Hemrick, but here he goes.
Briscoe's doing that backstep.
Hemrick was catching up, but this is the part that really gets Chase Briscoe right here is into this last final chicane.
Oh! No! Dang it!
He's going to have to pull over here and stop.
That could have been the end of that could have been the end of the race right there for Daniel Hemrick. Unless a caution can come out. Got a little loose. Wasn't his fault. His car just got loose.
Trying to carry too much speed. Racing will win, man. So we're drove the car. That's the rule.
Yeah, can't win now.
Well, the only thing that can save him and give him a win is if a caution comes out and everybody in front of him pits, or if they have a giant crash in front of him that he can avoid.
Just 10 laps to go, Parker.
With 10 laps, anything can happen with just 10 laps to go. More and more aggressive drivers. Austin Cindric in third, Marks in second.
Now great battling going on as they go through 16 and 17.
Justin Allgaier's fastest team at LA He's up as well. Doesn't get any recover. We mentioned he's got to use those fresh tires. He's got to put a nice job with him. He did a really good job. I showed him a minute ago. Was he only 3 points to the good or something? Now, right now, he's about 12 points.
Just 9 laps to go.
Great battle right here between Christopher Bell and Tyler Reddick.
God.
Going at it since the green flag came out again.
Right now, it shows Hemrick is Hemrick even in the playoffs?
Hemrick's in the playoffs.
It doesn't show him in the points anymore.
Oh.
It shows him out of the cut line. right now as it stands, right now it shows them out of the playoffs.
It's changed. Still 9 laps to go. We stay NASCAR nonstop. Together is about a little kitchen table and a little elbow grease. Together it's about a shelf in the back of Dad's shop. Together it's about family. It's about all the memories that lie ahead. Start your adventure with the experience.
So,
One that you can always find at Bass Pro Shops in Cabela's.
how's everybody enjoying this race so far? And how interesting is it to see all this carnage with just a few laps to go? Can Chase Briscoe outrun Marks in the 42 and get his first win of his career?
I just wanted to tell you that Chevy won the J.D. Power Dependability Award for its midsize car.
One person said bullshit.
I forgot Chevy also won the J.D. Power Dependability
It was
Award.
bullshit. We got 10 not 10 viewers. We got 10 likes on this video and 42 viewers.
The only brand to earn the J.D. Power Dependability Award across cars, trucks, and SUVs 3 years in a row. That's a chipper.
You finally fixed the chair. Ethan doesn't want to be nice in the moment.
That's not good. And Henrik's going around Justin Allgaier as he gets around him in the final corner right there that he got loose on earlier. We need a caution to come out to help him out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Henrik up to 12. Hi, I'm from Italy. What's up, Mark? Come on, Mark.
Every major D1 football game right here at home. You want to check out the inside?
Trying to take it away from Chase Briscoe with only 6 laps to go.
NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. These drivers are out to make their name.
6 laps to go, and we got 51 viewers now. We are raising up in the viewers. That is awesome.
Yeah.
But we have, if you want to come see Love Roval Racing, it is interesting. It's being the first Roval, and tomorrow being the real biggest Roval race that everybody's waiting for. It's going to be good. 5 laps to go.
I'm about to start my reaction.
Bank of America giving us a great vantage point of this new Charlotte Roval. And
5 laps to go here. What's your reaction video going to be? What's your reaction video going to be?
Yeah, it's been almost 100 years since these two have met as undefeated teams.
About to be 4 laps to go. I like play this track in NASCAR Heat 3. You know, the thing is, it looks a lot different, and it looks a lot different on NASCAR Heat 3 and NASCAR Heat 2. But the crash physics are even better than they've ever been. Also, Rick Allen, great commentary. He always does great commentary.
He made an announcement this weekend that this would be his last ever NASCAR weekend. He's actually doing double duty for the first time, running the Cup races. Come Sunday, I talked to
Justin Marks is not going to be driving. This is going to be his last race weekend. Justin Marks not going to be racing next week. This is last race weekend because he's doing double duty this week, driving Xfinity and Cup. With 5 laps to go. It's Briscoe that's winning.
It's only his 3rd race this year, so Marks doesn't get behind the wheel very often.
Yeah.
He does try to take advantage of abilities and get behind the wheel to capture another win.
No problem. Ross Chastain is coming up there. Ross Chastain is Daniel Hemrick has just moved around Ross Chastain. Chastain up into 11th.
Saying hi to my reaction video.
Yo, what's up, people? YouTube. We only have 5 laps to go in this race. I don't know who's going to. Hemrick has just moved up into 11th.
Lap drivers was Ross Chastain. He thought his best strategy was go back and try to avoid any kind of incident because
Ferrari is losing the championship in F1. That's okay. We still have a lot of good drivers in this, though.
Until the very start of this race, and you look at the guys running first through fifth, and
First career wins. We got Marks with 1 win, Grease with 2 wins, Christopher Bell with 6. Briscoe with none, Cindric with none. So we gotta see who's gonna win this.
Xfinity Series win, and behind him, Cindric also looking for #1.
Ford Performance. He's a development driver for them, and they believe in him. He's not only been in this Xfinity Series car.
We got 13 likes on this video. Thank you for the likes and the views and the comments in this stream. Always glad to have supporters of my streams and everything.
This driver is showing today on a very unique.
As we're about to head to 3 laps to go in the rest of this race.
It's fascinating about Chase Briscoe is, remember, he was in his last race and shut down. Where was he going to go? He really didn't have a place. And Ford,
Well, Briscoe's gonna win it now.
He's run 14 races this year, as you just mentioned.
Unless a caution was to come out, which is highly unlikely at this point.
Yeah.
It still could happen. But the way this race is going, there's been really no cautions coming out when the car spins like there usually would be. Because the road course part.
Finding something for this guy to do, that's believing in somebody and giving them a chance and all that effort.
And Ferrari has some good cars. Ferrari and Mark. They do. Justin Marks is almost to the back bumper of Chase Briscoe.
Yeah.
So anything could happen with these final laps.
6, 7, this turn 8, he's back onto the high banks. It's a normal mile-and-a-half track.
So Austin Cindric's basically already lost. So if you don't want Chase Briscoe to get a win and you want Justin Marks to get a win before he quits, before he doesn't race anymore, then he's got to pull something out right here. With only 3 to go.
Yeah.
2 laps to come into 2 to go right here. Austin Cindric would wish he had a caution, but is he going to get it?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
To be honest, I think we all know that Chase Briscoe is about to win his very first race today.
At least it's not as bad.
He's actually better than he's better than Cindric because he's actually getting it. You know what the thing is though between him and Cindric?
What?
Briscoe is 100% better than Cindric, and Briscoe's 100% better than Cindric because he's about to get his very first win before Cindric even gets his.
Earlier, well, he still has trouble. He has a group of cars behind him putting a ton of pressure on him. So hopefully, I know he's hoping he can have a good finish here. A lot of pressure. Here they are. They've just been behind him. He's been holding them off, but at some point they're going to get impatient.
Somebody's going to get into a wreck, I think, before the end of this race.
Final lap.
White flag in the air. 13 career races for Chase Briscoe with no wins. With a few top
Might
No mistakes. Justin Marks, right now running 100%.
What's gonna happen?
Chase it.
No!
Could Chase Briscoe run out of fuel before the end of this race? Will Justin Marks catch up in a miracle? Or will Chase Briscoe bring that 98 Ford Mustang GT home? I mean, he's got a big enough lead that he can bring this home. Even if it's a small hit on the wall, that still won't help him. But it all counts on that final chicane. Imagine that. Imagine that though. He misses. Imagine if he misses this.
He gets his first Xfinity Series win.
Briscoe will win at the Roval. Congratulations to Chase Briscoe. What an unbelievable race. There's Justin Marks waving to him. Are they teammates?
No. The 98s and Haas and the 42s and Chip Haas.
That's pretty good though.
Oh, this race is great.
Yeah. Oh my God, what a finish. That was a great finish.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Okay, guys, so what's happening? So what's about to happen next is David and me going to do some NASCAR 14 online races. Even if we can't talk on there, it'll still be good. So let's go ahead and load it, and I will show some of my paint schemes I've done if anybody's up for that. But he gets to pick which race is first on the agenda. Most people might pick Daytona or Talladega. That's his choice. If you're still up for the rest of the stream until it ends, I hope y'all are ready. I want the comment to pick what, in the comments below, pick what track is first.
I'll be back in just a second.
No problem. The Xbox 360 won't open. The 360 won't open up. There we go, finally. It's open. Still 39 viewers. Don't have NASCAR Heat 3. Nope, I do not have NASCAR Heat 3. All I have is NASCAR 14 and NASCAR 2011, the video game. Let me go.
I'm gonna go make that 18 and NASCAR 14.
Okay.
See you, man.
See ya. So we are going to stay in this. So we're going to stay out here, and we are going to call David and see what's up. If he's willing to talk for a little bit, we're going to keep the stream rolling for a little bit longer, and have a race or two, have a few races. But let's see what we can get here. Hold David in the call. Yo, what's up, David? Not much. I just got on Xbox 360 about to do some NASCAR 14 races if you want to join in the stream. Ah. Then that's okay though. My stream is messing up. Okay, let me call you back real quick. I have to fix the stream. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna means that's the end of this stream. So if you liked it, comment down below what your favorite part was. Comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. If you aren't subscribed already, press that subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications to know whenever I post a new video or go live. This has been a great stream. You guys have been awesome. And I will see you guys in the next video. GamerX out.